And we are live again. Hi everyone, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. Hi Ocon, hello. Yes, a little late, but there was a personal matter to attend to, so I had to delay the live stream a little bit. But we're now back. We're back. We're live, and we're gonna play some Monster Prom. I turned down the music quite a lot for Monster Prom because the previous live stream got a copyright strike for the music in the menu, and I said remove the song, and I tried to remove the song and it didn't work, and I tried again to remove the song like from YouTube's panel and stuff, and eventually it turned out that apparently it removed the song, but it also screwed up the whole video. So now if you try to check the Monster Prom livestream that I did last week, that's not gonna work. So I'll have to delete that thing and then upload, if I have that. I don't think I have that version anymore, so thank you YouTube for screwing that thing up. Anyway, let's go right back. Freaking menu music. It's you know what, in this day and age, right, developers should be like, okay, if we don't have the rights for this music to be, we don't have the rights that cover live streams, then let's just make a setting. I know there's some developers who did that. That was awesome, to take out the music that's not properly copyrighted and whatever. So anyway, but that's fine. Monster Prom. So for anyone who doesn't know, Monster Prom is a dating sim / adventure game. It has a really cool idea where you you make your own monster, and you go to this monster high, right, where monsters try to become, I don't know, better monsters, I guess. I don't know what they learn. Actually, I have no idea what they learn. I know they have a drama class, but other than that, I don't know what they're really studying in Monster High School. But the thing is that you're not really there to study, You're not really there to study. You're there to find a date for the prom. So let's go right in. If you're interested in playing the game, it is available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. $11.99, €12 on Steam. Let's go right in. You can play with up to 4 people on the same PC. It also has online multiplayer, but it's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me with let's go for a full game. And this is Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Monster life, obviously. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Well, they were monsters, obviously, so the answer to that is pretty obvious and simple, but I guess if you're a monster and you're surrounded by monsters, the label of monster isn't enough, to define you. Well, alright, so we're gonna choose, I'm going to choose, okay, so this time, previously I played with the red-headed, I don't know what the deal with her is. I'm gonna try this zombie dude here. He looks more like a jock type fellow. He kind of looks, actually not exactly like a jock. He looks like the guy that smokes and has a badass car, and he's real trouble for, young and impressionable female monsters. Name Green, Brian. No, I'm not gonna name him Brian. Come on. Custom name. Let's find a custom name. Oh, obviously. I know. He's bad boy, obviously. Obviously he's bad boy. And pronouns, he, she, they. You know what? Bad boy is such a bad boy that he doesn't need, extra pronouns, so it's just gonna be he. So it's fine.
Okay.
Alright. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasize about our dream prom dates, I guess that was a wet dream. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates. So these are the popular kids, as they say. We have Miranda, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. She's kind of stuck up. The princess type, you know. But she's kind of cute, I guess. I mean, she's kind of cute, and if you marry her, you know, you're gonna be a prince. Not bad. Damien LeVay, 21, so he's almost a dropout. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. So this guy's gonna grow up to be a pyromaniac, and then he's gonna go to jail. Or he's gonna have a couple of movies made out of him, about him, and then he's gonna just disappear into oblivion. Hashtag Hellboy. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Well, so, Scott Howell, well, it's a good choice, right? I saw her dark side. He tried to date her, and I saw her. Well, that's good. So this guy, Scott Howell, right? So he's the jock, right? The thing with him is that he's not very smart, which isn't that big of a problem. Not everyone's a genius, right? So he's gonna go to college. He's gonna go on a scholarship, on a football scholarship, and then he's gonna go play in the NFL. And he's gonna get significant brain injury, but it doesn't matter because he's not that smart anyway, so people won't notice. So that's what's gonna happen for him. Liam the Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Okay, well, he's not exactly lovable dork. He's a little sarcastic and bitter because he's so old, and he's I mean, it's one thing to be 19 and a hipster because you don't know better, but to be 400 something years old and be a hipster, it's like, dude, you're trying too hard, you know, so. Then we have Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. So basically she was, when she was alive, okay, so Pollygeist is the inspiration for 13 Reasons Why. You know, the series from Netflix. She's it's based on a true story of she wasn't called Pollygeist in the real world, but that's what happened. So Pollygeist was the inspiration for that series. Was the girl from this picture? For Liam? Don't think so. And then we have Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. So, I don't know who to compare her with. She's, stuck up. She's stuck up. She's kind of bitchy, but she's gonna go on to do great things. And when I say great things, she's gonna make a lot of money, and she's gonna be on Forbes list. And people will, you know, she's gonna probably have a private island. She'll move to Puerto Rico, so she doesn't have to pay all the U.S. taxes. It's a whole thing. She's gonna be really savvy when it comes to making money. And well, we don't know about her love life. We'll have to see. We're not going after. No, this time I'm just gonna see what happens. And, you know, I'm gonna see what happens. We're not going to go for anyone just, like, specifically. I'm just gonna focus on the traits that I have the highest number, the highest value for, and I'm gonna see what happens next. It was clear it had to be one of them. Well, I don't know why it had to be one of them, but fine. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, let's go! And we start with a quiz. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant psycho you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? 10 minutes in that's you know, that's perfectly fine. As many comments as possible, that's engagement, that's awesome. So, basically this question asks you, if you were a furry, what furry would you want to ficky? A human being, because I'm kind of a douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. Nah. A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's start at least to make it a story worth telling. A swan. They're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards it has a certain chic appeal. Let me see, let me think. So definitely not the human. That's boring, come on. If you could be a furry, you would be a human? No. A great white shark or a swan? You know what? By furry standards, I'm guessing not a lot of people would go for the white shark, for the great white shark. Because, I mean, have you seen any furries dressed as great white sharks? Really? Wait, what do you mean? The one that make you what? So I'm gonna choose the swan because it's the closest thing to an actual furry. You know, that's, you know, okay, it doesn't have fur, it has feathers, but you know, I'm gonna go for the swan, and that gets me extra creative stat. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? The fun stat go up? What? Oh, the fun stats. You want the fun stat for me to increase my fun stats? Let's see. Praying is for fools. I took compromising picture of a god molesting a tree and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. That's actually a good way of, you know, getting around. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I have even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. That's very industrious. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Loki, coolest cat in town. Oh, you just said that they will make you go up. Well, I'm just gonna choose whatever and we'll see how it goes. So, I think this one will increase the fun. Yeah, why not? Let's increase the fun. Charming. Oh, the charming part. Okay, now that. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? Oh, this is a very good question. Very, very good question. Let's see. The person lacks taste. Well, then the ghost would be Polly the ghost. The ghost inspiration for 13 Reasons Why would be out of the running. The person hates the outdoors. That is actually kind of a deal breaker. I mean, how can you like long walks on the beach if you hate the outdoors, right? The person is mediocre. So that's like the mind, I guess. The person is boring. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I agree. The person is boring. The person lacks manners. The person is a coward. Person is boring. Nobody wants a boring relationship, especially when you're a teenage monster. I mean, come on. The teenage years, you're supposed to have some fun. Come on. Boring. Okay, good. If you're boring when you're a teenager, that's not that great. I was kind of boring. Actually, maybe I wasn't that boring. Sure. Alright, so we start with Smart 7, Boldness 3, Creativity 7, Charm 7, Fun 4, and Money 5. Where should we go? Let's go... What should I increase? Creativity, charm... Let's go to the auditorium. Increase maybe some creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves were descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Oh, I've had this thing before. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Great. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school. Okay, I've seen this. And see, we got 2 creativity, which is good, because I mean, I'm not sure who's gonna like the creativity part. But, yeah, we'll see. I should increase my money. How should I increase my money? I don't know. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice? What's a cockatrice? Appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. He doesn't look inspiring. Well, Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault. We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Aw, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside the clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Well, it's not my fault that the creature is... So I can either ignore it or befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon. Well, if I ignore it, maybe it's gonna bite me? But if I give it a Cinnabon, maybe it's gonna be my friend. So let's try to befriend the monster. How did you know that Cinnabon is a cockatrice's favorite treat? I did not know that. Befriend, yes, I chose befriend, because, you know, why not? It gulps the tasty cinnamon bun down in one bite and burps happily. If I could, I would burp right now, but I don't really burp. As you turn back to your shopping, it follows you. It seems you've got a new friend, which you can use to dispose of your enemies. Sorry. Okay, obviously we need to take this hideous creature out clubbing with us, because duh. Well, I suppose that is a novel way to spend an evening. You take the cockatrice out to the hottest clubs. They let you in because they don't want to be murdered by a cockatrice. I really have to look up what the fudge is a cockatrice, by the way. I really can't fake. I rarely, like almost never burp, so I faking it would be even more difficult for me. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Nice. Okay, I think I need fun in order to get with the ghost. I think.
Sure.
Alright, where should we go? Who's this here? You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality. It is I, the Interdimensional Prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You have a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As I thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you. Or reverse baptism? Or eggs? The choice is yours. Wait. Let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away? Huh. That's actually a good thing. Let's make up our own ritual, why not? Oh, We have a ritual for this, the ritual of making up rituals. It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. So, what do we get? First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want, and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension, where the price is actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity. Yay, we made a new holiday! So wait, let me think. So who's hot for creativity? That's what I'm that's what I'm thinking. Like, what monster likes creativity a lot? Because I have no idea. There's 6 monsters, and there's 6 stats. Money is for Vera. Fun is for Polly the ghost. I'm guessing smart is for the vampire. Mermaid, you think? Boldness, I think it's for the Hellboy guy. Creativity and charm. No, I think maybe charm? Prince Charming? Charm is for the mermaid? I don't know. Well, we'll see. We got some creativity, so that's good.
Sure.
Alright. Let's see, where should we go? To the auditorium. So, see this head here? It's it just shows you where the store is. You can buy various things from the store. But, let's go to... Let's go outdoors. That day during recess you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people, monsters. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party, man. You gain +2 fun. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting. Just as you're about to approach her. Hey, there you are, Polly. I've been following a scent, the scent of betrayal. What? What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smell you. No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent? Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything, and ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling? Algebra and... that's a good question. That's better than when he had the dinosaur costume, yeah. Of course ghosts smell like cocaine, spiked rose wine, and Victoria's Senses lingerie. Sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we go solve it, Scott. Let me see. So what should we do? I think if we say this... Let's compliment the ghost. Oh my gosh, yes! My favorite things! See, I knew she would like that. Then it was you! Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in the school wear Victoria's Sense? It's like the ultimate lingerie boutique. Boutique. So you're saying you could have been any ghost? Pretty much. But you know what? I would be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case. Oh, thanks, Polly. You're a good friend. As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content the relationship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice descriptions. In the end, the strongest smell here is the sweet smell of success. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Nice. Alright, well, will we stand here? Okay, so charm, smarts, and creativity are the highest. Let's go for... Let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Is he sewing clothes? I guess he is. Interesting. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Yeah, but he just wants to sew his sweater, I guess. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, skipping class is bad. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Ooh. You seem to get into the ghost a lot. Yeah, I don't know if that's random or not. We'll see. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, B, Liz, party. Hey, baby. Baby. That BBE, it's baby. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. I think I need a lot more fun though to get with her, so... Hey, you got my text? That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. So it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up like their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. Tax attorney? Who's a... How? Anyway. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of a lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spy things up? Bad boy? No, because it was BBE. It was... If it was only BB, it would be bad boy, right? But it was BBE, so I think it's bebe. Hey, bebe. You know, because it was BBE. That's why, you know. Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Let's see what ideas we have. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney. I'll go as a sexy tax evader. I don't know. Let's make it so everyone turns into humans? Later that night at the party. Ha! This is nuts! Look at all these humans in human costumes! Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln! Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories, a childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster, and they are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who is screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of the actual humans and streaming it online. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Nice. Okay. Got some more creativity, which is good. Let's sit with... Let's sit with... charm... fun... Let's see with these guys. The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Wait. You have a lot of time. Yeah, well, it's a longer game, so yeah. To get a well, yeah, but I don't know how much fun I need. That's the question. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. Absolutely barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? 15, 20, I'm guessing... I'm guessing maybe more than that. More than 15 and 20. I think in the short game... I think I saw somewhere, like some stats. I think in the short game you need 15, and in the long game you need like 30, something like that. Well, we'll see. Why would I be starving? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. That's actually a good one. But Miranda, look at all the contented smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself. Blasphemy. Someone can't eat for themselves. So let's go for this. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't true. But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak which he's obviously eating entirely for his own benefit. The bastard. Traitorous dog. Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works. Taking advantage of me, scoundrel. Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once. The two serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. Both traitors. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now? But by eating? You could try eating exactly. Like normal people, all monsters. What? Eating myself? But how? Well, you just take a piece of meat, you put it in your mouth, and it's good that I don't have monetization, because then this stream would be demonetized just by that. I'm talking about food. You get food, you put it in your mouth, and you chew and you swallow. Jesus. You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life. Amazing. And we'll probably like commenting like, this is fascinating. We would like a documentary on it. So what did we get? We didn't get anything? I didn't get anything? No stats? I didn't get any stats? Are you kidding me right now? I didn't get any freaking stats from that? Alright, well... let's go to the library, maybe? That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain 2 money. Okay, good. You see Scott and Polly huddled around the computer wearing their custom Prank Masters shirts. They're just like their regular clothes, but they say Prank Masters on the back. When you get up close, you can see that they're looking confused and frustrated. The internet should be a natural home for the Prank Masters. What is he? Sorry. But we don't know the first thing about pranking online. Well... maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, she had food tastes since she was a baby. So wait, let me think. So the first thing about pranking online. Okay. So the first thing, if you want to prank online, just do something that's totally fake and say that's a prank, and voila, you've pranked people. You made a prank online. How do you even fit a whoopee cushion through the internet? And who would sit on it? Kilobytes? Those are exactly the kinds of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers. Help us prank the internet online. If you type the numbers 8, 0, 0, 8 and 5 in the order, it looks like boobs. Okay. We use ghost powers to punch people in the face to their computer screens. Sure, let's try that. That's an awesome idea. Let's start right now. Scott excitedly puts his fist to the computer screen, shattering it. Bad boy meant me. I'm a ghost, Scott. You're a werewolf. Hi, Karen. Hello. I'm over at my friend's house. Nice. Hi, Karen, and hello, Karen's friend. Whoever you are in that mystical land called your home. Oh, my hand hurts. But that's the least of your worries. Agnes Hotep? The mummy librarian is here to find out who destroyed his computer. Oh. You flee for your lives. This is all your fault. You lose 2 fun and 1... Oh, come on. I lost 2 fun and 1 smarts. That's so crap. That is so crap. Damn it.
Sure.
I still have creativity though. Let's go to... Oh, I haven't been to the gym. Denmark, yes. The mythical land of Denmark. It's like Narnia, except smaller and surrounded by more water. And I don't know what else. I don't know how else I would compare Denmark with Narnia. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. What no? You gain 2 charm. Okay, thank you. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. Oh. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Hi.
Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you asked? Why, it's a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret of the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, have really dope parties all the time. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? A bar mitzvah. Alright, I don't know, well, let's see. The electric slide, but with actual electricity or chemistry. Electric slide. What does chemistry mean? Chemistry. Alright, let's try chemistry. Later that night... Yes, I've done it! I had to tear the heart out of an atomic bomb, but I've done it! I've isolated the element Partirium, the life of the party. Now to slip this solution into the Bar Mitzvah's water supply. The effects are instantaneous. All around you, boys are becoming men and men are becoming party animals. And not just all around the Bar Mitzvah, all around the city. The Bar Mitzvah's water supply was also the city's water supply. You party so hard, you cause serious damage to the local infrastructure. Mayor Grim Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day. Wow, that's a huge party then. Whoa, what just happened? Oh wait, I remember. Science.
Chemical warfare was never been so fun. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Alright. We lost. We got back what we lost. So that I guess that's good.
Sure.
Alright, where should we go? I should go to... The thing is, creativity. Who would be... Creativity. Charm. I'm thinking that creativity is for... Like, would attract Scott, and I don't want to ghost. You really like the ghost, don't you? You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, because they're undead. The food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. What? I didn't even eat the food. See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, they're gonna have a cook-off. We had that in the previous livestream. What? No? Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so excited about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage though because I've cooked so many drugs. Okay, Hakan, let's try to get the ghost then. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, lad? Tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Obviously we're gonna choose Polly. Obviously Polly, because she made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Yes, that's the thing. What? Unbelievable. That's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. She made drugs, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's the reason. I'll catch you later, I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly again and she lets you pet her kitty, if you know what I mean. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Exactly, nothing, I didn't think anything. That's exactly what I thought. So we didn't get any points? Okay.
Sure.
How do we get more fun? More fun. The outdoors, right? Maybe? The outdoors. Half a rave. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. Aww, what's the matter, Juan? He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. Oh, okay. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. Okay, how many Juans are at this school? Well, 23, so there are 24 Juans. Okay. Wait, but are all the Juans cats? Because if not, then... well, we'll see. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. Wait, is that Is that gonna happen? Is that gonna be a game? Please tell me that's gonna be a game. Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Okay, so I need to go to the party every day to get fun. Basically. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Ah, good lord. I'm in danger of spraining my eye from rolling them so hard. I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. Oh my god, we're on a game show. Oh my god. Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win. I don't care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So, you're saying you're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. What? Oh, I guess he doesn't like the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Oh, he even has a rose. Look, he even has a rose for the winner. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now is your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present to you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. Joe unhinges, beer pours out. What? I'm gonna spew beer. Let's try puking beer? Puking dog beer? You unhinge your jaw and unleash the... Oh, bees! I thought it was beer. Wait, why were there bees inside your mouth? I thought it was beer. You fool! Your childish prank has destabilized the fabric of this pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us. Ah, help! My shoes are turning into lizards. I like those shoes. What's this? All the money in my wallet has turned into moss. You'll pay for this. No part of me is turning into animals, but I suddenly care about things? This is all your fault. Why did you just answer with words? Why did it have to be bees? But you can't take back the past. You spend the next 1,000 years traversing various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your 3 pissed off friends. Oh great, I'm gonna lose shit. You lose... Oh, come on. That's so stupid. I thought it was beer, not freaking... You know what? Anyway. This game needs better texts. Like a better font. Stupid. I read sure. Beer, not bees. That was an R, god damn it. Alright, let's go to the outdoors again. Actually no, because then I don't want to go to the store. Can't believe I lost fun because of that crap. Bathrooms, sure. So we went to the bathroom. On the way they run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. Oni? She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain 2 boldness, thanks, Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Okay, I got some boldness. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through her dick pics. Hey boo! Better investigate. Oh hey boo, I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? Vampires from a very popular movie series? I collected some pamphlets from various afterlives and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. Okay, that's good. Let's help her out. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? Okay, let me see. A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens, or nothingness. What? So, okay, I'm going to suspect that nothingness is a bad answer because who wants nothingness, right? So, but I feel like this is a trap. Like this answer isn't exactly what Polly would choose, but nothingness is even worse. Oh, nice. Here we've been having some. It's been windy and it's gonna rain soon. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for the soft and enveloping cloud. Let's see what happens. Oh my god! Yes, good. Phew, that was good. She likes it. The most yes, the maximum yes possible, the yesest. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they don't give a crap. That they're perfectly adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives in their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. Okay, yeah, okay, that's, I mean, you're right. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? You. Ghost bitches! I can literally roll around on a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny fluffy softness, no fear of claws. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats before because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. Well, that's okay. That's strangely arousing. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, bad boy. Fingers and tiny furry paws cross that I get in and hope to see you there one day. Wink. Did Polly just say she hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? Well, dying is a very strong word. You gained that terrible joke to use again later when recounting the story, as well as 2 creativity and 1 charm. Why don't I get fun though? Come on. I need freaking fun, man. I need freaking fun.
Sure.
Alright. Where's the ghost? Here. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters in order. To order. Prank Master Owl present and accounted for. Chairman Geist all dressed up and ready to prank. Did she change her shirt? Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you. I get it, chair, man, but... No time to argue, Scott. I've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh yeah, okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? Oh, he wants to be a good boy. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately though, he's a werewolf, he's not a dog. Dogs are good boys, werewolves not so much. No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with an idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Okay, let's see. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy, or replace all the food with chairs. Replace all the food with chairs, I guess? Yes! You know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs. No one says that. But I've never heard Coach say that. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say though? Yeah, it kinda does. How am I supposed to help though? You're the chairman. Easy, Scott. Just be a chair. Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy though. Yeah, cause he's a good boy. Like this? Is this good? Exactly like that. Now, up you go. Whee! What is this? Does this make me a chairman? Sure. Totally. Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank achieved. Okay, so we didn't get anything? We didn't get anything. Okay.
Sure.
Alright, let's go to the outdoors so we can party! Okay, we'll start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy! Everything is fine until Juan the Small Magical... What? This again? But I've had this again! Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and... he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. So wait, the cat? Wait, there's someone else. In no time, half of the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. Wow. Wait, so I'm that popular that I can just screw around and people will follow my lead when it comes to dancing? That's pretty awesome, actually. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There is a possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move. But the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate. You can call them yellow oranges, yellow oranges. That's actually a good idea. When life gives you lemons, brand them as yellow oranges and sell them for a higher price. That's a very good idea. I like that. Actually, I like that. I really like that. You could sell them as, like, vegan oranges. These are vegan oranges. They're so good for you. Like, for anyone who's on the keto diet, they're the best thing ever. Like, they're Mother Nature's superfood, yes. And you go on Dr. Oz and you talk about them, and you make a website and you sell them, and then you get Alex Jones to sell. Never mind. Yes, it would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. I got it from a comic. Okay, that's interesting. They're like regular shrooms, but super. You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. What? You and Leon go over and help her to her feet. Did you see that? The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek and crumpled to the ground? Do you realize you can simply delete the bad selfie? No, Liam, not the selfie, that evil blinding light. You mean the flash? The flash? There was no flash, you fool! That was the final proof I needed for something I have suspected a long time. Specifically, ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic. What? I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know what's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Yeah, she had the flash, yeah. Yeah, she used the flash, and because she was on super shrooms, then that's why she thinks the phone stole her soul. Bad boy, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back. Of course you believe Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not? Right, so how do we... Okay, let's see how we help her. Don't worry, we just need to download a mobile update with a new patch that takes care of that soul-stealing bug. Here, we'll perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone. I mean... The patch sounds like it's super easy. I'm just thinking, if we do an exorcism on the phone, if the phone is destroyed, will she be upset? That's the question. That's a problem here. I mean, an exorcism on the phone sounds stupid anyway, so let's go for the logical thing. I'm gonna lie to her about the update. Oh, damn, good call! I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow colors, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case an update might be needed. Plus it says it automatically gets rid of all those annoying ads. Can't be mad about that. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary tech as promised. It's kinda crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. One of the top 10 phone companies fucks up all the time. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, Samsung. And also that incident when the raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies virus into a technological virus and infected everything with it. That has yet to happen. That's probably from a future phone. So yeah, that's probably gonna happen in the future. 2022 rabies through the phone. The patch works splendidly. Immediately Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. Rest of her, it's not like she has a body. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, whatever. At first, all seems to be going well indeed. Polly has her soul back, and indeed there are no more ads. But it soon becomes apparent that the reason there are no ads is because the phone automatically buys everything for you immediately. It also comes with a very bad iguana. So who gives a crap about the iguana? She's a ghost. Are you kidding? What am I supposed to do with that lifetime supply of protein shakes? Ghosts don't need protein. Damn it, bad boy, I always knew you'd end up giving me a very bad iguana one of these days. What? Oh, did she? Because you had no idea that was going to happen, but alas, it was. Another thing, oh come on, another thing you're doing is losing 2 fun in 1 bowl. That's so crap, that's so stupid, seriously. That is so stupid. I mean, what was I supposed to do? You know, the exorcism on the freaking phone? Oh. Let's go to the outdoors, get some fun back. Okay, you're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. I don't remember that story. Slowly, lots of people start joining to hear your story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. What? Why? You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2 fun. Okay. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual and you decide to see what's going on. You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean, my spirit emoji. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the flag of Ecuador emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real spirit emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I also got the dark side. Plus an arrow to the heart is how I was killed. What? What about you? What's your spirit emoji? Oh, okay. Okay, wait. My spirit emoji is a pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. I don't know. My spirit emoji is air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. Loud and proud and big into hip hop. Okay. Ribbon around it. I'm going to guess that the first answer is bad because she's going to say something about the ribbon around the heart. But the air horn is like, you know, party, right? Right?
Awesome,
right?
Boo.
Let's see. Air horn, that's a great choice. Is it though? Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like the air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Wait, but air horns are annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. Well, you gain 2 fun plus 1 charm. Alright, so that's good. I need to increase my fun though. So I'm just going to go to the party. I'm just going to the outside.
Sure.
Just focus on that. Alright, so where should we go? With, well, I guess Polly and Liam. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What? Did those 2 have bodyguards now? Oh, don't tell me it's the food thing. Food. Okay, they're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned the guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. I know, and you don't, because you're a ghost and you're a vampire, so you don't exactly eat. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Dead style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct every period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like, in a sexy way. Well, you know what, that's what she said the last time, and she laughed in our face when we invited her to prom, so... Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your friendlishly clever... Fiendlishly... That's a weird word. Clever plan. So... I'm gonna dump all of Polly's food into Liam's plate, because that's what I did last time and I think that helped. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food into Liam's plate and his lap. Oh, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie because they're idiots. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought. See, that was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many drugs you end up in the ditch. So responsible. I like that. You ditch school, you end up in the ditch. Anyway, that's cool. Okay, so we are very close to the prom. So I can't go to the out. Actually, you know what? Yes, let's go to the outdoors and try to buy something to get more fun.
Money.
Let's face it, if you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway, why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart. Alright, let's see what we can buy. Something for fun. This one, this one's creativity, I guess. Hype station. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiding a PR agent is totally a thing. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Too poor. Okay, I can't buy that. A sexy Latin accent. A tampon used by the former prom queen. What? No. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. No. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. No, or this one. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these were used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Huh. So the two things, I can't buy the penguin mask. Wait, what's this? You won this, you sick pervert. You had no idea I had no idea you appreciated a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I've never heard of that. That's not a thing. I must admit, it's kind of hot you're into that kinky shit. That the reverse Romanian Wilkinson, that's not a thing. That is not a thing. Hype station. Let's get the glasses. Let's get the glasses. Why not? Let's buy the glasses. So these are 5. This is 6. The tampon. Good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep and don't even. Okay, I'm not going to buy the tampon. Yeah, I would guess the glasses into. Okay, let's get the glasses. Gator. Oh, nice! Have a good one. So we got a little bit more fun. We're 18 fun now. Nice. Alright.
Okay. Sure.
Alright. Let's go to the outdoors. Party all the way. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. Oh, that's not a laughing matter. Poor Juan, the small magical Latino cat. What? Oh. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! Okay, we got 20 fun. And I lost so much fun. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. What? Uh-oh. Ah yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3. The number between 3 and 5. No. 4 is between 3 and... Wow, she must be really high. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted, see? Because I'm so excited about this casino! Well, I mean, it's pretty cool. We went on a date, right? So that's good. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard a ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closet, closest blackjack table, and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. Huh. You know what? Screw it. Horse race. Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how it works. Yeah, of course, that's not how it usually works, but monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up. How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper, signed in blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet. Ah, she likes that. She likes bad boys. The one down below, yeah, you can. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, if I die, I can become a ghost, right? You bet your life on a horse called 3 Bad Legs, on the hunch that it must have 1 really good leg. But no, it turns out it's only got the 3 legs. Oh, your horse is losing. That's such a sweet, elaborate way of committing suicide so we can be ghosts together. See, exactly. What? No, you were just making an idiot gesture. Don't want to die. You don't want to die? Well, actually, I don't mind dying if I become a ghost. Huh? Oh, your horse lost 2 more of its legs. Get ready to die, I guess. You turn and run. The bookie gives chase, waving 2 wicked axes in your wake. Alright. Oh, what? Are you raced against death? Death racist? Boo! And not the scary boo, the bad boo. The worst boo. Oh, come on! Fudge you! Fudge you, that's so stupid. I lost 2 fun and 1 boldness. Fudge off, my god. Such bullcrap.
Sure.
Such bullcrap. I lost fun again. That's like 4 times or 4 or 5 times I lost fun. That's bullshit. Alright. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Alright. Seriously, why do you have to get a food fight started? What do you have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and in a food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. 8 to 10 funny I've lost. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I lost a lot. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. Really, you can't throw food? There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot. That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution, that's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? Because you're an arsonist. Wannabe Hellboy. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. How did she eat the other time? Well, she didn't eat the other time, and this time she wasn't eating, she was just playing with the food. So she never ate. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey Polly, do you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? Flash the cafeteria. Huh. Well, how would ghost breasts start a war? I'm going to guess that that's gonna work, and she's maybe going to be like, I don't know. She's gonna be like, oh no, you pervert or something. So the logical thing would be scarce resources, right? So they will fight, but it wouldn't be a food fight. Right? Because they would fight. Screw it, let's do the food. Let's do it like this. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapons they have, the food in their hands. Food fight! Food fight! I think a fight like this is how I died. I think you said that you got an arrow in the heart, actually. She's a lot more... I don't know. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. So that was a good food fight. That was right? That was a good food fight. Okay, last week. Last week, I'm gonna go to the outdoors, get to fun. Alright, half an hour raid. You're talking to Juan the small magical Latino cat. When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. Bob the scary clown? You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times. What? Open his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, oh, it is! You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. Sorry, Bob? Wait, what if I consume all of Bob? Would I get more fun? That was weird. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for some party experiments. Oh. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know what we can make, that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. Why would... Okay. But a funeral is not a party. Technically, right? So, brainstorm time. How do we put a fun back in the funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party. When you go with Paul, you always have bad luck. Oh. Or bouncy castle. Well, I don't know. What should we do? Bring him back for one last party? What do you think, Håkon? What should we do? I mean, bouncy castle? I don't know. I mean, I guess people would be scared if we bring back the deceased, right? So it wouldn't be a party. They would just be scared. I'm thinking that that's the case. But if we try, yeah, bring him back from the dead. You think that maybe? And that's the thing. I don't know. Cause if you bring someone back from the dead, the people who are at the funeral may be scared, or will they be happy and actually have a last party? I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, bouncy castles are always awesome, but I think she would think because all right, okay. So let's possess the deceased. Later that night, whoa, that was awesome! I was totally inside that dude. And then when they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, oh, me? They totally freaked out. See, I was thinking that they would freak out. And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor. But whatever, wedding rules. Weddings rule. Okay, that worked. Nice. Hey Bad Boy, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the 3 formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. Aww. That's nice. You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. But she is just too happy for you to correct her now. Well, I wouldn't correct her anyway, right? Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Okay. So now the Monster Prom is upon us. So we got 19 creativity and 21 fun. Those are the main things. And well, none of them. No, we can't go alone. I'm going to think that we're going to be rejected again, but because Håkon wants to get with the ghost, we're going to choose Polly.
Polly time.
Ask Polly to the prom. Yes, let's all pray.
Sure.
What? Prom? Of course! Whoa! It worked! 21. Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. I can't believe she actually said yes. I can't believe she said yes. She said yes. It's like that. It was that movie. She said yes. She said yes. And everyone says like, she said yes. Hey. Okay. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. The happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, that dance? Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly coming up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. Oh, she looks at you. Wait, so you're telling me that we partied all night and we didn't have ficky? Wait, I didn't have sex with the ghost? Wait.
You're the
What?
perfect party, boo.
You know what, bad boy? What? This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. Aww, us. The thing in common was, well, me and Kit in this case, but yeah, like, as in, you know, my character. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. Aww, that's so nice. That's cute. You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly come up over the sea together. Wait. So no ghost sex? Are you supposed to have sex with a ghost? Well, I mean, she can't manipulate food, but she can manipulate other things. So, it's possible. I think. So we got one secret ending, 15 new events, 15 new outcomes. Bad boy, best at impersonating a plate of spaghetti, and Paulus's quote, "Whoa, those shrooms just kick in." What about the quote? Salami. Alright. So, okay. So I'm not sure if that's the case, but with 20 fun, we got Polly to say yes. So that's dirty. Well, yeah. It's, you know, if it's not dirty, you're doing it wrong. Yay, we did it! The first successful prom! Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. So where's my character? Wait, where's Polly? Why is Polly all the way there? I mean, after Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love. Wait, so nothing happened to, like, you know, happily ever after? Bad boy and ghost? And then Polly? No? As it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. So let's see, who else do we have here? So we have Coach. We have this weird thingy from the depths. We have this wannabe Wednesday. We have the thick goth girl. We have whatever this thing is, the thumb. The one with the store. This guy, I don't know. And she looks like she looks like a young black Lady Gaga. That's what she looks like. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. Okay. She spent most of her time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He didn't have much boldness. Yeah, true. Well, Yeah, but I don't think I would have gotten with the. I don't think Polly would have said yes if I had boldness and not fun. He has written a book about it, okay. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in the war called youth. Of course, youth is not a war, but okay. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Nice. Okay, so everyone, that was successful Monster Prom, the first one ever. So we got to take Polly to the Monster Prom. We didn't have ghost sex, which is a little disappointing, I would say, a little bit disappointing. But you know, after all the fun that I lost, it's still a huge victory for zombies everywhere because my character was a zombie. So yeah, that was pretty good. The first successful prom. So the next time I think we should try maybe a little the taste of water type of deal, and try to ficky the fish princess, the one with the gills and everything. Yeah, that one. Because I hear that, you know, ficky with fish is all the rage right now, so we should try that. So everyone, that was Monster Prom. If you want to try it out yourself and see how you manage to convince or maybe fail at having a successful prom, then just check it out. The game is available for Windows, macOS, and Linux on Steam. I really like the artwork. The artwork is really cool. Music is good. I turned it down because I don't want to get another copyright notification. But the game is cool. It has lots of events that can happen. And you can play online or locally. I think, again, I said this in the previous live stream too, I think locally would be really fun. Like, you had, like, especially if there were 4 people, it would be really fun because you can make a lot of jokes, you can fool around, you can, you know, make fun of people's choices. You could try and take to the prom the same person, the same monster. So that should be pretty cool. And you can do that because the game has local multiplayer, also has online multiplayer, but you know, the local one should make for a pretty cool party game. So again, everyone, that was Monster Prom from Beautiful Glitch and those awesome guys. It's available for $12 euro for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Just see the link in the description below. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Thanks, Hakan, for helping me along the way. I probably would have made the wrong choice at that funeral, so thank you for helping me. And everyone, you know what to do. Like, subscribe if you haven't. If you're a subscriber, click on the notification bell so you get notified when I put out new content. Like, for example, earlier today I put out a video of a platformer that I play through. So if you can, you know, subscribe, notification bell. What else? Check out the back catalog, spread the word about the channel, and of course affiliate links, Amazon, Humble Store, bookmark those, and they're all in the description. You just use them whenever you want to buy something from Amazon or from the Humble Store, and whenever you do that, you help me and the channel out, you know, help survive these troubled revenue scarce times, I guess. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for a new live stream. Probably expect some videos until then, because, you know, lots of content, lots of games to play. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day.